Hello everyone, today you will be joining me on my 48-hour session on one of my local lakes. I have arrived at the lake just before darkness and have managed to get my bivvy and all up to get a drone shot, and managed to tie 3 perfect rigs using wafters and 1 pop-up. The weather soon dropped cold and my barrow froze over, and the rods were out ready for a bite. Quick trip to the car and realised the temperature was 1 degrees. Time for some food now. Rod sat looking pretty ready for the night ahead. Morning had arrived and I had managed to land one, so I had popped it in the sling, waiting for the light to get better for pictures. Just before we get the fish out of the sling and have a nice look at it, just a few short videos of how frozen it had gone overnight. And here we go. It's not the biggest of them all, but it's still a nice looking one. A lovely little common. They can't all be big ones, otherwise they wouldn't call it fishing. More than happy with this one, mind, considering how cold it had fallen overnight. Quick check over the fish to make sure none of its fins are caught before lifting and weighing. This fish come in at 8.5 pounds. Not the biggest, but still nice to have. And now it's time to release the little guy back to his home. Moments after slipping this one back, my middle rod was away, and I was back with another small common, a bit smaller than the other one, but still more than happy with, considering how cold it is. This lovely little common had looked like it had never been caught before. It was so immaculate, and no markings in its lips, so nice to see. Time to slip this one back as well, and hopefully the bites keep coming. Here's a short time lapse of me baiting up my favourite rig. Shout out to my bait sponsor, Mirage Baits. On this rig I decided to use an Ester Blend B wafter. Quick test of the water to see how the rig was presenting, and then it was time to go. Here you can see me getting my rods out on my spots and getting the bait over the top. On this session I decided to fish on either side of the lily pads. time to get the second rod out on the spot and fishing as well. And finally, my last rod going out on the spot. Landing this one perfectly, not too close or too far away from the snags. The day had gone slow at this point, considering how busy the morning was. I ended up going for a little walk up the other end and trying my luck and see if I could sneak one out on the surface, as knowing a few of the other boys that were fishing at the other end had said they had had a few out on the surface. As much as my effort, I sadly didn't have any luck, but it was nice to get out and have a look at the other end of the lake, see if I could see anything and try my luck. Once I got back, I decided to try sneak one out from under a tree in the margin with my 8-foot rods and getting my bait nicely under the tree. By doing this, I was hoping to sneak one out and being very sneaky with it. Placing my baits perfectly under the tree over my hook bait, hoping to sneak one out. Fingers crossed. Unfortunately, the margin rod never went. The rest of this day was very quiet, looking and hoping the rods would scream off. Unfortunately they didn't. It soon got dark and I was ready to go to bed for a fresh start in the morning. Morning had come, unfortunately no luck on the rods, but I had food on my plate and a big smile. No more action, but I was enjoying my Christmas present. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe, and I can't wait till next time. A few photos from over the weekend. Till next time guys, on Has a Carp.